you need to accept. Look, unagongeana, right? This is not your person.
But wasichana wadogo wa 45, 40. It look genuine.
When you're actually in love is when the devil starts creeping. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Read the Room Podcast. This is episode 29, if I'm not wrong. And we're recording it the day it's Valentines, man. This is the season of that 4-letter word that destroys, makes, and builds, depending on where you are in life, man. But you have to go through it.
You know that's why you're here.
No, I have to be here. I'm committed to this.
No, I'm not saying the podcast. That's why you're on Earth.
Oh yeah, because of love. Yeah, because
to feel the earth, right?
Yeah, because Mama William and Baba William found each other. I think they loved each other, and then all of a sudden, phew, William came through.
What is William?
Phew. Kitambo watu walikuwa nakatiana
Can you explain that?
How I slid through.
It's never sliding. I once watched a video on YouTube. That thing is not sliding, my guy. It's not sliding.
I'm not even interested to know. I'm not even interested to know how.
There's a girl who went live when she was actually giving birth, and hey,
bro, I was like, you see reality stuff like that. You're like, bro, why are you doing this to us? Why are you showing us all this? You might as well show us how you make the baby. Why are you showing us how you?
I know it's not like there's no sites to watch. You can go watch how to make babies.
I know, but why them specifically? You know.
You want to be Montoya?
Anyway, welcome to
Por favor. Bro, that man has suffered enough.
Anyway, finish the introduction, bro.
Bro, welcome to another episode of Read the Room Podcast. Today, you are with your boys, the host with the most right now, Kisaka, Baby K, and we have
K._Minji, Mark K._Minji, the man himself from Sparkle and the Go. Hit us up, baby.
When you say K. Are you saying like
Kendrick?
Yeah, K. There's somebody known as K.
K.
They're not like
killing
us.
it.
You know what I'm talking about?
They're like, you see it.
I mean, Nimbaya.
Nasemanga hivyo. This is my intro now, you know. Your boy here, Masongo, always rapping.
Yeah.
Misinanga mambo mingi with Kinara. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Drum rolls, please. Kaende sana.
And today is Valentine's, so as I said, 4-letter word.
Yeah, man.
It could be LOVE, it could be HAT, but it originated from love first. So what's today been like for you guys, and what does it mean for you guys and your significant others that are not here to represent themselves?
Well, minimum to SDA. Director, put the video. Make sure you put the video. Minimum to SDA. They said Valentine's is pagan.
Yeah.
Check my hand. You know, having two Adventists on set.
Valentine's
This thing is satanic.
So as we were working,
This thing is satanic. Tumekuwa tu kazi.
Mkipendana bado mmependana ama mnawicho ndugu yangu.
Yeah, I don't have to love you on Valentine's Day alone.
So you don't celebrate it, or what? What do you say?
No, you here. You should be celebrating it then.
I'm here, and then we go celebrate it.
With who?
The who we don't know.
It's not
you'll
a
be
must
stuck
you
with
know.
us
You'll
the
just
whole
see on
night.
the stories. You'll see on the stories and you'll know.
But
Anyway,
sisi siku
baby
yote.
girl, baby girl, relax.
Me don't have a somebody, so or maybe I do. You never know these
You
things.
never know. Today's the day you know.
Today's the day
Today's
you know.
the day you know.
Today's the day you know, bro. People have pulled up, and then somebody told me like,
Bro.
they saw that girl with their man. I was like, bro. So the guy was messing with a girl, and today the girl posted another guy say Happy Valentine's Day,
No.
and the guy was like, yo, what's going on? Like,
What happened?
what happened? And then the conversation was so quick that by the time they finished the conversation, the guy, my buddy, was telling the girl, just don't post too much.
No, I think
I've already known you have someone.
True.
No, you need to accept.
Just
you
don't
know,
post too
This
much.
is that Montoya shit, in real life happening.
No, you need to accept. Look, unagongeana, right? This is not your person.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
similar shule. Closing day ikifika demo wako amerudi home. Lazima mngoje hadi mfungue shule. Then you get back, right? So it's closing day today. Let people go back to their people. Chill at home. Then
schools will reopen.
They'll reopen. Not far. Tomorrow 25th.
Bro, we went for a haircut today. Uko kwa kinyozi kwa barber shop.
Yeah.
Stories za Valentines imechacha. Huyu jamaa anataka kuwaka moto kama dragon.
Who? The barber?
Yeah, the barber. I was giving the haircut to K-Dot.
Yeah.
The barber was pissed. He got to a point he had to stop cutting my hair, man.
Why?
Because of Valentine's.
He
was like, how can I take you for Valentine's, buy you a knife, and then come break up with me? I'm taking everything.
Each other iPhones.
Or is it the barber that took the lady out for Valentine?
He was saying that you go take your babe, treat her, buy her an iPhone. Then you guys break up. Then he was like, I'll take my iPhone. So, question to the group, right?
Yeah.
Are you taking back your iPhone if you bought it?
Well, it's a gift, so nah. I'm the one who gifted it out, so there's no need of me going and being petty about it.
Alright, Nasongo, fine. You are in love, okay? So, ulikuwa kwa Lavidovi. You bought a car for your mama's. And then it happened that umeachana. Right? Are you taking the car back?
It depends which brand it is.
What do you mean it depends on brand?
If I bought you a Beamer, bro, I'm taking that car back.
And if it's a Benz?
Stay with it.
Bro,
I'm still taking it back.
Even
man.
if that car is
but still,
bro, let me tell you.
Flako alichukua ni sa note bana.
Mazda bedroom. I'm taking that shit back.
Mazda 3, my guy.
Yeah. Mimi nachukua.
Anything over $1,000 that I spent on you and we leave each other. Okay, it depends, right?
No, unless
I buy you a phone
and you buy
and then we leave each other. Okay, if I buy you a phone, you buy me a Rolex. Fair deal.
Yeah.
Fair deal.
If I buy you a phone and then you don't buy me nothing, which sometimes happens, right? And we leave each other within like 3-4 months, I'm paying that shit back. What are you talking about?
What if you leave each other after like a year or 2?
Nah, she can keep it. It's
Unajua
already
mnaongea hapa
outdated.
juu
length.
It's already outdated. Yeah, it depends on when.
You are talking here because all of you are single, right? Now, picture it, tuko in love at this day and time. Leo venye tumekuja recording hapa.
Just because we're single
does
not mean we're not in love.
We just have a lot of love to share.
Okay, let me rephrase my statement. You are seriously in love. You're invested. Sawa? You have a mama that we all know.
Kijana utalia machozi mingi.
Aya, leo
Let me tell you.
uko sure ungekuwa unasema the same sentiments that you're saying right now. Will you celebrate Valentine's? That's my question.
If I'm in love and yeah, why not?
You would.
Yeah.
Wewe tumeagree that sisi ni wasabato. It's pagan in nature.
It's pagan.
We don't do that
The
shit.
goal is to go to heaven.
So you guys won't celebrate Valentine's?
I love my girl every day. Sasa
These niggas
lazima
just say
ningoje
that
February
No,
14th na nikupende.
Okay, it's not about loving, but it's about you acting out during that.
That is succumbing to pressure.
No, it's not succumbing to pressure. It's not about succumbing to pressure. It's about you acting towards the person you love. Okay, it's a day that
See, I act every day.
Why do you have to wait till today to act?
See, I act
you don't
every
have
day.
to
Why do you have to wait till today?
It's not that you have to act till today. It's just that it's your role to do it. I feel like it's your role to actually do it.
Alright, I'll just
Bana, me I have a
I'll get
theory
onto
about
Google and see
Valentine's,
how
yeah?
Valentine's
Yeah.
Unajua
turns
nini?
out.
Hii kitu
Yeah.
ni ya mashetani. Unaona? Back in the day, those devil worshippers.
Yes.
This is my theory. I'll write a book about it.
Do you believe that they're real?
So
devil
they were
worshippers?
sacrificing people and giving out their blood. That's why people wear red. Usikubali kukua nini hapa na hii pressure ya social media. Kitu ni shetani.
Brother, you're just talking just because you don't have somebody to.
I just think
You 2 years ago.
Hey.
Less than 700 days.
you watching Snapchat today. That's why it's so bitter actually.
Na ulidelete memories ama bado ziko?
What's not pop up? iPhone does the stupidest shit. Now you're alone, bruh. It shows you memories for 2 years. When you were happy, you're like, bruh, what happened?
Leo asubuhi 2 years ago today.
Oh my day.
Anyway,
You brought MacBooks.
Aside from that, right?
Bro, he was at Ritz.
Nilikuwa Ritz pale.
I know.
He was doing the most until unauliza, boss.
Sasa hii mwaka unaona ungeenda wapi?
Ni aje?
Wangepita Ritz, now Penthouse.
Wallahi.
Anyway, now I have a question, right?
That was God's plan.
I have a question, right? If you're with your babe, right?
Yep.
You have to choose one of them, right? One of these I don't know how to explain it, but it's one of those ugly aspects of them, right?
Mm.
One is she snores, she has a bad odor, she's lazy, she can't cook, she's too aggressive, she's illiterate. If you have to choose one of them for your babe to have, which one is it?
Snores.
Just no.
Okay. For her to
have it. She'll have it.
Let us
know.
She can cook. Okay, I can deal with that.
She can cook.
Because you can cook.
She can snore.
A bad cook.
I can cook.
Yeah,
I can cook.
Hapa wengine wote tukiachwa peke yetu. Ni McDonald's kila Max Smart Meal. Max Smart Meal daily.
I can cook.
The pots in the house.
You can cook. That's why you can.
No, I can cook. If the pots are clean, I can cook.
Bro, you cook once in 3 months.
Because
why do you
I still cook?
Why do you have to?
The only person I can say nimeonja chakula yake ni William. You too. I've never tasted your food.
And it slaps, right?
I
rarely cook, but when I cook, it slaps, right? It slaps. Tell them.
No,
like that.
Ask behind the scenes. They can defend me. Ask.
Is it true? Yeah. And the allegation's true?
I cook awesome food.
They say true.
Cook awesome food.
They say true.
Unaona nikikula nitaenda round 2.
Definitely.
Bro, actually nimekupikia ugali kwangu.
Umenipikia ugali nini?
Ya kubra.
Sasa nilipeni kitu kusema.
Ugali ina test bana.
Wewe kula ugali mbichi wewe.
Sina kwanga mbichi.
That's why you go wrong. Kuja upikia ugali meiva ndugu yangu. That is why you go wrong my brother.
Ugali ni snacks kwao.
Wait, you're attacking.
Nimecheki jamaa fulani amepikia ugali lunch.
Yeah.
The babe made ugali. So the guy is like, umepika what size? Akamwambia nimepika a whole bag 1 kg. Akamwambia nimekusamea juu ni lunch time, lakini jioni you can do better. Then he's going with the whole ugali and the baby is like, na mimi? Uko kwa hesabu. So acheni hizo bana.
Ni Mluya, right?
Acheni hizo. Waluya mnakula mna overeat.
A whole kg for
Bro,
lunch.
There's this guy who takes 3 kgs. You know, ugali man.
Bro, leave ugali man alone. That guy, there's people who are not human. But generally speaking, you're not even supposed to have ugali for lunch. Bro, that thing, we had ugali for lunch. I don't know where I was going. Bro, I finished eating, I sat down, listened to some music. Hey, bro, I was out for the next 3 hours.
But didn't you used to have that in high school though?
Oh yeah, of course.
That's
how you sleep. That's how you sleep. That's how you sleep in the afternoon.
High school, you know,
bro, all the
high
afternoon
school, they
classes
don't care about what
didn't
you're
make
eating.
any sense. All the afternoon classes didn't make any sense at all.
Bro, maiki yangu isimamangi kila session.
Are you talking about the microphone?
You're complaining about the wrong things. We see where your problem
I
is
hope
at.
it behaves now. Wait,
On Valentine's Day.
bana. On the most important day, you want to fail.
Bruh, I saw one of the funniest memes. It's like driving down the road, and then you see your ex, and then it says like the phrase "I'd hit that it changes over time." Let me see if I can find it so I can actually phrase it correctly. It says driving down the road and saw my ex. It's funny how I'd hit that changes meaning over the years.
Okay, that's why.
Do you guys have a favorite text though?
That's dark humor.
I think everyone has a favorite ex. Wewe William uko na favorite ex?
Of course.
Ule mwenye ulinieka baridi yake.
Yo, hadi mliekana bari.
Nilipiga bare fulani hapo ya mgongo. Nitie nani?
Yo, that's
I was under the influence. Hey, this thing can influence you the wrong way.
So you're right, that's your favorite ex.
Yeah.
Lover boy, eh?
Yeah.
and that's
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
It's
But I
my,
think
it's my
Nana
delusion
Paju-
in my head.
Nah,
It's my
I think
delusion in
favorite
my
sex
head.
is always a connection. Because you always also have favorite sex.
I think you always have a connection with people you actually dated. For a period
I
of
know.
time.
You can't have a connection with all of them, man. Hey.
No. Aye, there are people if you meet, I'd hit that as well. If I meet them in the car, I'd hit them.
Nah.
You've never had an ex. You hear the name, you lose your appetite.
Nah.
Funny thing, me, I've dated decent people.
Same. Like I feel like
No, I think they're always decent until they're exes.
it depends how
Or baby mamas as
it
well.
depends how you follow. Hey, baby mama.
Mama is crazy.
Baby
That's
mamas,
crazy.
I'm not there yet. Relax. Relax. Me,
Let's
I'm
wait.
not there yet. I'm
Let's
very
hit
far.
30.
I'm very far from
We'll
that.
be talking about that.
Nah, 30 is also
That
too
is
far
also
away.
too far. In the next 2-3 years, me, I want a kiddy, man.
You have a reason not to give us a wedding this year, actually. I've seen people propose. I thought you'd do it today. It's 14. We still have a few hours, like 3 hours, 2.
Well, it's not all about proposing on Valentine's. You can propose on a different day.
Okay, so there's
The
plan
meaning-
for that.
Is it Valentine's?
There's always plans for that.
I've started wearing suits to prepare for things like this. You know what I'm talking about.
I can see.
Uh-huh.
I can see.
The drip, right?
As I told you, that suit, you're gonna take me there.
I
Eh?
got you.
Of course,
Eh?
bro. Do you remember the guy who, when we were at Sevens, he proposed and the lady said no?
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
yeah,
So
that
right.
was wild.
The one who poured the drink on his face.
Did she?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I remember she was in the stands.
Yeah.
The camera was on them. The
Alimwagia
guy
maji
went.
also.
Water.
What?
Bruh, some people are just
Wait,
vile,
what?
man. You
No,
you
it's
won't see
alimwagia
heaven
nini
with
kosa.
behavior
Yeah,
like that.
Magia Kosa Nakatoka.
You won't see heaven with behavior like that. Because why are you doing that to some other human
Kama
being?
unitaki si
let
ukubali
me
tu
ask
alafu
you.
uende uniambie
No, wait.
closed
You're
doors.
gonna see heaven with what you've done to your people.
Me personally, I'll see heaven. What are you talking about?
Remove your glasses and say that.
Say that without the glasses.
Me personally, I'll see heaven. I'm sure of it. If you go there and you don't find me, you're in the wrong place.
Mm.
And I'm saying that with all my chest.
Have you ever done someone dirty, then you meet someone who's really wholesome, and you're actually thinking, look, hey, I have a date with
karma.
I have a date with karma. It's
a-
my time to pay for it.
It's about time.
When you're happy, right?
Hey, you're just like, you're so worried about it because you're like, hey, it's about time.
Those are the ones you should feel sorry for your sons and daughters. Maybe it's not you paying for it. You enjoy your
I
life.
know he'll be strong enough to handle it. I hope
Yeah,
it goes to
you give him a hard childhood, so he's ready to pay for your sins when he grows up. You don't worry. Maybe it's not even your turn. You might be just
Or maybe I'm paying for someone else as well.
yeah.
Labda.
Maybe you're false.
Labda. High
Maybe you're
chances.
just paying for your own doing as well.
But our grandparents had 3 wives. You don't have time to do someone dirty. You might as well just marry them and make them a second wife or third.
Bro, it's money, bro. It's a money thing. It's a wealth thing.
But that
feel
comes
like
to the
if-
Nani, to the Anna Benta story,
What's that?
saying she's always dated married men,
Yeah.
and she blames women for their husbands going out to cheat.
Wow, that is wild.
Ah,
No, but
that's a bit
In-
wild, honestly.
no, but in context, I've been to Kenya as well. I was in Kenya the last few months, and bro, married people have reas, my guy.
Yeah? So siri ni kuoa.
Let me
Siri
tell
ni
you.
kuoa.
yeah. Get married. Yeah. You'll get buddies for days. We were at Ibiza.
Yeah.
You. Married men there were happening like no one's business.
They don't care.
Aye, bro.
And they still got the rings on their fingers.
Aye, you actually tell them, look, me, I have a wife, and when she finds us, she'll kill you. But, are you ready?
The baby's like, yeah.
He goes straight to the point.
Then you go there, you're single, you're ready to mingle. Hey, my guy.
The ones where people have taken other people.
Yeah. So apparently girls have this thing that they want to see something working for them to actually...
Is that actually why when you're single you don't have hoes?
100%.
Hoes is crazy.
Okay,
Let me tell you, get a body like this.
So now what you're saying is you don't have hoes.
Hoes is crazy.
Me?
Hoes is crazy.
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you because you said that's when you...
Okay, when other men are single.
Okay.
When other men are single.
You pressed it hey.
I love me better.
When other men are single, they don't have... You can't shift your roster. But when you get into a relationship, what when you're nakulenga, they start coming into your DMs, blah blah blah. All of a sudden they wanna hang out, they wanna go out on dates with you, they wanna come over to your house. I don't know. I think when I'm taking lessons on okay, this guy treats the girl, his babe nice.
Yeah.
So hata nikiingia hapa, I have some sense of security. Start treatiwa, like trash or something like that. But ukiwa single, there is no Ruto akitafuta kura alisemaje? Track record.
Yeah.
Ukiwa single una track record ya Kenya unafanya na
I know, but you can be single after umepiga mauano serious. I just think it's more of girls have a very competitive nature in that.
But do you actually relate to that thing, right? Si ni kweli?
What?
Ukiwa na mse when you're
No, yeah, it happens, but I just think girls are very competitive. Because someone can friend zone you and the day you get a girl, that day they want to cry, they want to scream, they want to do everything.
To wonder why.
You're like, hey, what is this show? So I just think it's their competitive nature. Yeah. So you'll always get girls when you have a girl. Because they're trying to prove that, look, I'm the boss here, I'm the most preferred candidate, just to say.
Yeah.
Basi mbona hatuko single? Tutafuta tu watu mbio alafu we'll get whoever we want.
No, you need to get a prize. Then
it needs to be somewhat genuine. It's not these fake ones that they'll fall for. It's the one you actually love when you actually.
As you can
when
make
you love
it
no.
When you're actually in love is when the devil starts creeping.
So it's actually true to
throwing new temptations left, right, and center.
Yeah, Montoya failed. Do you see what happened?
Hey.
Montoya failed that shit,
that thing
bro.
Was wild.
Bro, that's wild.
Actually, if the director has a chance, he can put it in there.
Seeing your girl enjoying herself on live TV, bro.
No, you started it.
Bro, but she
ilikuwa kitu ndogo bana. Ilikuwa kitu ndogo. Sasa
ni kama how it started.
Ni kama kula tako kwa.
Ni kama nigonge gari yako nyuma tu kidogo na ka scratch. Alafu wewe ndio ulete trailer. Uko hiyo ni lime. Half my car.
Right off.
How is that fair?
Bro,
how is that even
fair? She even climaxed.
How is that even fair?
She was...
bro, we're burning the house down.
She was on 3,000 RPM. Hey, bro. Yo. She was up there.
I wish I was old enough to go to Brazil, my guy, for the World Cup. Hey, Rio de Janeiro.
No, but those people have wild reality TV. Their reality TV is...
Get on X. Bro,
18 plus. 18 plus.
People smash on live TV like it's normal business.
TV. But is it actually true?
Yeah. I tell you, go X and search the whole Temptation Island and...
it's called Temptation Island?
Yeah, Temptation Island. And there's this another one... they show you the rooms, the actual rooms. They do everything. Bro.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
I wouldn't. I don't have a missus that made me follow all that shit.
No. Hey.
Oh, this one goes to the other side immediately.
Hey.
There's no point of.
Efficiency, even Elon Musk is head of Department of Government Efficiency.
You know what brought you here.
1 minute, man.
You know what brought you here.
You know what brought you here. Of course. But hey, so far, if you've gotten this far, thank you for joining us. Read the Room Podcast. Subscribe on our YouTube channels. at Read the Room Podcast on YouTube. Underscore Read the Room Podcast on Instagram. Our Twitter is Read the Room Podcast. And yeah, so this is us. Keep following us. Thank you so much for getting here.
Alright, so guys, how's your week's been? We just started off on a high, guys.
Started on an extra high, man. You want to start?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Go.
Well, personally for me, this week, it's been very tough, man. I cannot lie. It's been a tough week. And you can relate. We were on the phone just the other day, and one of our friends was about to leave us, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we had to stay the whole night. not the whole night, but part of the night just to make sure he's gotten some attention to, because he's diabetic and he was passing. He had, was it seizures? Did he have a episode? I think it's an episode.
I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to get into it so
he's in
so
Kenya.
much. Yeah.
Shiva.
Yeah.
I don't want to get to
Right.
it so much, but yeah.
So
Wasn't doing very well.
yeah, so
sorry,
we
guys.
just
Sorry, guys.
we happy that he's around still. So we're happy for that.
And it's okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, fair.
So that's great. And apart from that, we've been just having things happening around. But I've been alright.
That's dope.
Go. How's your week been?
Awesome, man. I really can't complain much. Actually, can't complain. I was not complaining. I've had a good week so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, work. What else? Catching up with friends. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
I've missed no complaints, man. I've had a good week so far. Yeah, it's been awesome.
Myself, week has been okay, honestly. Apart from the incident we had with Alvin, I think, yeah, that kind of brought a few things into perspective. We were up quite a few, and then you realize, shit, life is actually precious, you know. And yeah, you look at it differently. As much as you're going to bed and you're tired, so you look at it a bit differently. But yeah, week has been okay. Actually glad to be here. It's a Friday, so I don't know what's happening after this. So finally got a haircut. My barber actually behaved. He didn't even open the shop, bruh. I was like, bruh, he told me to go to his house. So, bruh, 45-minute drive, sure. I went to his house
To get a haircut.
To get a haircut, man.
You must be late tonight, man.
I
He
had
helped.
to, bro. There's no other person I get my haircut from, and yeah, so I went there, got a haircut from him, and yeah, so we were litty and feeling good. Yeah, that's my week. Honestly, today's a Friday, so I don't know what's happening.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. For me, my sleep schedule is still messed up, man.
Yeah.
Like I can't sleep when it gets to midnight. I'm so excited, like I'm so full on. Then I go to bed at like 6 a.m. Then I have to be up again.
I'm so chavi.
Nani moto
Yo.
lakini.
Yo.
What's going on? What's going on?
Ukiniona umeanza kunipenda niko tu hivi.
He's in those videos like you wonder why your crush loves you back.
But anyway, yeah. So I have some pretty tired days, but it's been quite full on, so it keeps you occupied. And yeah, we're excited. It's Friday. Tomorrow we have the road trip, so that's exciting as well.
Oh yeah, that's
So we're glad we're here, and it's amazing, man.
yeah.
And yeah, looking forward to us implementing things that we've tried to set up for the pod and a greater future ahead.
Fair enough.
So that's exciting. Man.
That's good. That's good. We are doing well as a podcast, and we're happy for it anyway. So, there was this question I was gonna ask. Which one's worse when you're like with babe or girl, right? Which one's worse? Spending your last money on them, and they don't even say thank you. I don't appreciate it as much. Or like you spend your last money on buying them flowers and taking them to dinner, and you say thank you, and then it's just gone off, right? There's a certain expectation you have deep down saying, there's a feeling you want. It's that kid feeling where if you take a toy car to a child, You see them jumping around, and that's the same feeling you kind of want because this is like your last dollar, right? So is it either that or getting that phone call at 8 a.m.? You pull up to work at 8 a.m. in the morning, you get the phone call that we need to talk, but not right now.
Yo.
Me, my bro,
No, call me when you're ready.
What to talk?
Call me when you're ready. Call me.
No, she said no right now. We have to do it in the evening when we're together.
Then you should have called me in the evening.
No, she called you. That's what I'm
morning.
saying. So which one's worse? The not appreciative or the suspense for we need to talk?
Have you ever taken someone out? Then they, when you drop them home, they give you a side hug. Then you don't even speak to them afterwards.
Yeah.
I've been on TikTok quite a bit lately. Then there's actually a show, an Australian show called Second Date.
Yeah.
So what happens is people go on first dates, then they never talk again. So it's like patanisho. So unapigia radio and you're like, hey, I went on a date with this babe, but I've never heard from her again.
Yeah.
What happened?
Mm-hmm.
Then they call the babe and the babe has to explain what happened.
Yeah.
And hey, I think their perspective is quite different from
The
ours.
perspective is definitely quite different.
Yeah, so I'd rather let's talk later. Then you have the whole day to prepare defense and think of what might have gone wrong.
But you don't know what.
Start reviewing what happened.
You
But you don't
have
know
to
what-
review. You just
you
have to review and see. Okay, it gives you a chance to also look retrospectively at
Yeah.
what you've been doing and everything.
Yeah.
So I think that is way better than, hey, someone being ungrateful, man. It's my last shilling. After this, I don't know if I'm gonna eat for the next 2 days or
No,
3.
maybe I don't have fuel in my car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk home.
Have you ever run out of fuel?
Yeah. Everybody has gone through that. You're at the fuel station. You're like,
Some
yo,
people here have rescued some others. You know.
Aye.
side of the road.
Let me
On
tell
the side of
you, it gets to a point you don't panic anymore. I see people have orange lights and they're panicking. They're like, you're like, I know my car, my guy. I know my car.
Personally, I know my car. My car behaves. It's like once I see that, or I know I have like an hour drive at most,
Mhm.
and then it goes. When it goes,
It goes night-night.
it goes night.
It
It sleeps.
It sleeps.
Proper sleeps. It drains the battery. It drains. Bruh, I don't even understand why.
Yeah.
Then just gone like that. So if you don't act accordingly early enough, hey, you'll be on the side of the road the whole night.
But it's all. I've ever run out of fuel at like 2 a.m.
Yo.
I was coming out of a party. You're lit.
Yo.
You're just trying to get home, then you run out of fuel on the freeway, my guy. So what helped me? Some Kiwi guy was coming from work.
Yeah.
The road people. Then he was like, I'll help you out. But when what is it called? When he actually helped me out. Then when I was like, let me pay you off, he was like,
Yeah.
no, pass it to the next person. But the thing is,
so you do right to the next person pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
thing is, we're Kenyans, man. Have you ever stopped when someone
Nah,
waved you
bro.
down?
I'm scared of actually stopping at night.
Imagine
You see
stopping
people,
at 2
you see
a.m.
people stopping at
You know.
night. I'm like, do they know I have money? Do they know I've just been paid?
You know,
Like I get paranoid like that. I can't stop in the middle of the night.
well, let's say if it's a babe that's stopping you, how you're looking the babe from afar, you can tell she's a pretty babe. Would you?
No,
That's
I'd
even
rather
worse.
stop at a guy than a
Yeah,
babe.
that's even worse.
Eh,
That's temptations, bro.
You're so spiritual, my guy.
You know, where did sin start from?
Eh.
Si ni wanawake.
Umeenda mbali. It's gone too far.
But me, I'm paranoid.
Wait, what was the context?
No, it's like you stopping at night.
Msichana anisimamisha katikati ya barabara usiku.
Yeah.
I ain't stopping, bro. I ain't stopping, I swear. I ain't stopping.
When we were kids, we watched this Tanzanian horror movie. It was called Show Me Later.
Hey! Everybody, I think, has seen it at some point.
Yo, Show Me Later used to stop people by the roadside at night.
But
What
Shumileta,
Like
Shumileta
a
devil?
hitchhiker.
hey,
Hey,
Shumileta used to
she-
look up and she disappears.
She do this, take her heart out and eat it like boiled eggs. You know how you my paso after club?
Yeah.
Hi. That's how with your heart. Bro,
Kifua pasua.
Yo.
Bro, hata mimi sidhani
and she was pretty.
if a babe stops me at night naweza simama.
I'm scared.
Oh, wanakuanga
I
the
know.
agents of the devil bana.
I know a friend that met the missus because of stopping for her at night.
Yeah,
Really?
it's always a give and take. Man.
It was
it's
like
a gamble.
it's one of those weird rows, and yeah, she had a flat. So she was on the side of the road, and then he watched. So he kind of drove past, and then pulled up at the front. Said, what's wrong? Like, yeah, I have a flat. Okay, like, do you have help? It's like, nah. So the guy being the guy, of course, changed the tire and everything, and exchanged contacts. Few months later, shit, they're dating.
Whoa.
2 years.
I was like,
4
maybe
years.
that's where nyota yako iko. Some of us are not stopping. Maybe that's where.
Sasa tuanze kwenda mashinani huko na tusimamishwe.
Anza tu na city. Anza tu na city.
City huwezi kikwambia car stopped on shoulder ahead.
Unaanza kuindicate. Emergency lane.
Yeah.
Nafikiria ni zile youth za cops ziko na cameras ndani.
Hey, cops. Me, I actually don't stories with cops. Nothing. Leave me out of it at all.
No one wants stories with cops.
Hey,
Yeah.
100%.
mbaya.
But in case you run into them, just ensure you're on the right side of the law.
It's not happened so far, so I hope the next time.
Tunaambia watu wafanyangi makosa.
I think they do.
Hey, people do crazy stuff out here.
No, but for you to be a cop, they have to check your criminal record, I think.
So you have a clean criminal record, right?
Doesn't mean you don't. You
Doesn't
just
mean you
you
don't
just
fuck
haven't go caught.
Wait,
Hujashikwa tu.
No, let me tell you, you're not cheating until you're caught cheating. Same concept.
But you actually
Even
know
if
that
you're caught
doing it.
cheating, you're not cheating
Until they prove it.
until you're proven guilty. They can
Unapatikana
catch
na
you.
hiki
They
kwa
can,
shingo. Hii hata si shingo yangu.
niliomba.
Hii say my neck, bro.
some of us are so dark. Hata hakuna hiki tabaki. You think like a hiki stop. Hiki doesn't get caught anywhere. You know?
Easy business that one.
It is.
I saw Thames bought a football team. Man.
Yeah, in San Diego.
Yeah, man.
What's the name of the team?
San Diego Football Club, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it in the MLS?
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah,
MLS.
it's in
For real?
Yeah.
She has money like that?
Bro, I'm even
She
shocked.
won
I
a
think
Grammy. What
Kenya-
are you
I
talking
think
about?
she's part of the partnership. I don't think she fully bought it.
she doesn't
Not
fully
fully.
own, but
Not. I don't think anyone really fully owns a team.
it's very few people who entirely own teams.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
even Beckham owns partially the
Miami.
Miami, yeah.
Yeah.
Messi's team.
they move. They
Unless
move mad,
you
bro.
have oil money, that's when you can buy teams. The owner of Man City owns Man City, PSG, and a US team.
But it's a partnership.
Really?
It's a partnership. It's the same as the Cronkies. They own Arsenal. They own the Rams, and yeah, it's a partnership. It's not just them. You could see them and the brother. I don't know if it's the brothers or the cousins or something like that. But it's not one person that actually owns. There's like a board
we
that
need something
owns.
like that in Kenya as well. Cause let me tell you, the other day I was in Kenya. Actually, I went to CJ's.
Yeah.
And I found a group of people of Somali descent.
Yeah.
Men, old men, just seated as a group.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let me just sit next to them and hear what they're talking about. Bro, the figures those people are talking about are phenomenal. They're talking about throwing high-rise buildings in Kilimani, like 10 of them, at a go. Like, they're all running simultaneously. Running such a project is like, let's say $3 million, 300 million Kenyan shillings.
Yeah.
Having 10, that's 3 billion, my guy. Bro, that is wealth. But unfortunately for us, we don't have that ability. I don't know why. Like, we don't have that cohesiveness. We're very competitive. We just think you want to be on top of the other person.
You wanna be
you
you wanna be on top of the next person.
Yeah.
But that's where wealth comes into play. I think you need to find people who you are in the same direction with to actually make wealth. Still making money. Make money, you can go to work and make money. But create wealth.
No, you need fuck you money, my guy. Yeah,
But to
fuck you
create that fuck you money, you can't do it alone. It needs to be a partnership. It needs to be like a like into friendship or into like where you work with a few people to make it happen, and people you actually trust to make that fucking money last. So we'll get to that point, honestly. So that's what when we get to that point, what will you do with when you have so much free time? You're not doing anything. You're not required to go to
But I have
work.
money,
What will
yeah?
you do? You have
Man,
money, yeah.
Canada.
You have money.
I think I'll just travel.
Travel?
Mm.
Really?
Me the other day, there's a day I couldn't sleep, and I was just thinking, okay, I was building castles in the air. Then I did everything, and it was strategic.
Yeah.
Got to a point. I'm so rich. My children have studied abroad. I can go visit them whenever I want. But here I am. I have money. I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
So you end up going back up country to your roots and just waking up to watch cows, go look at your farm and see how the maize is doing and things like that. So it gets to a point it becomes boring.
Would you actually do that?
I'd do that. I've seen my family members do that, so I'd do that. Look at Elon Musk. Unless you become crazy, then you decide to just do stuff.
Yeah.
Elon Musk right now is just
It's crazy.
he's just running US mad because he has the world, he has nothing else to do. He's just bored.
Yeah.
What's the thing he got access to?
Department of Government Efficiency.
Efficiency.
Yeah.
That guy has taken out USAID. He's taken out a lot of stuff that people are actually senators have started demonstrating
Fighting,
against him and all
yeah.
that. Just because he can do it and you can't do shit about it.
Yeah. It's been assigned.
So it gets to that point whereby you just need power.
Will you chase for power if you have money?
I would.
Did you hear about?
Yeah, you look like you would.
Did you hear about how?
What do you mean? It look like I
Definitely,
would?
you look like you would. You wouldn't just say in peace watching the cows.
Did you guys hear about what the Elon Musk's son was saying to Trump? Yeah.
What was he saying?
The way he was telling Trump that you're not the president and just get off that seat.
Bro, that boy needs.
No, but I just think actually it's what was happening with Biden. Biden was in the seat, but people were running the government. So right now, it's clearer. Trump is in the seat, but Elon Musk and all the lords are running it.
But it's always been like that. No one's ever like for you to be into power. Somebody put you in power. Somebody help you put you in power, and there's agendas they're chasing.
Uhuru.
So whoever,
I only think it happens in third world countries.
whatever.
No, in
third
first
world,
world is
first
crazy.
world as
First
well.
world is
Like
wild.
whatever agenda they sell for you to get there, you have to make it happen for them. For you to go there again, right? It happens everywhere. That's power. That's what power comes in. Power does not come in just like that. For you to have power, that means you have control over somebody.
If you read 48 laws,
Laws of power.
that thing, someone has to hurt for you to succeed.
Exactly.
Like someone has to actually.
Exactly.
You have to gain from someone's loss.
But
That's why my goal is to start a SportPesa company, a betting company. So just in case you see us advertising a betting
Take me on
agency,
board.
kuja wache kusema muhindi waseme mkisia amekula.
Bora tu msieke that's him.
Come to think of it, right? The Champions League the other day.
Yeah.
There's a time that we had like 32 matches over 2 days,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone lost because I think Barcelona drew or something. There was a big team that messed up, and everyone lost money.
Ilikuwa timu yenu. Si ndio?
Zid meshinda champe, Zid meshinda games zetu champe.
Lakini mmechapwa juzi though.
Na Newcastle. Relax.
Ilikuwa Newcastle.
New chapwa na Wolves, relax. For now, relax. You know you're laughing. Chelsea, where are you right now? Relax. You guys are hating so much, bro. You guys are hating so much, and it's aside what we're talking
Bro, nyie
about.
mjai post ati you've won a cup.
Sir, now you're hurting my feelings. Now you're coming too close to my heart. You're hurting my feelings. You made me start getting emotional on Valentines.
It's good that you guys are only attacking William.
Guys,
If I attack William, I'm attacking you.
I thought you were military. You're together, brothers.
He's taking the whole.
He left me behind.
Wananga ile sound ya tuoli. Wawili wanadanganyana.
There's something we spoke about.
Yaani
but I don't think it went
utakufa
live.
vibaya. Utakufa vibaya.
There's something we spoke about and I don't think it went live.
Uh-huh.
It was about girls shooting their shots.
Yeah.
What do you reckon about that? Should girls shoot their shots?
Should.
Today I agree.
Today you agree?
Today
Yeah,
I agree.
Why not last week?
Circumstance.
Last week, no, it's not because of circumstance, but it's because of foreseen circumstances.
What do you mean foreseen circumstances?
Eh? Oh, sorry. Nah, because he was sharing some stuff on Instagram.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, girls should shoot the shot. I honestly think girls should. Problem is like the girls I know.
They're all
They were trying to
gangsters, but they're all single as well.
Yeah.
No, they're all gangsters, but they're all single as well.
Hao wasichana wadogo wa 41 40 years.
Hey, wasichana wadogo hao, wasichana wajuzi
Wasichana
hao.
wajuzi hao
Wasichana
wako
wajuzi wako
45 years
miaka
old.
35 to
40 years juicy.
Eh. Hao sasa ndo wako na the balls.
You guys are hitting prime mamas.
Mamas,
That
hao ni
is
wasichana
what you want.
wadogo.
That is prime.
Hao ni wasichana
Hey.
wadogo. 35 sasa ni miaka mingi.
Hao sasa ndio wamefika their prime.
35. Like if you add
hao watoto hao.
between you and her, you
Makosa iko wapi?
three hands.
Wacha kuhesabu. That's where you go wrong. Ukianza kuhesabu, that's where you go wrong.
I
Right?
can't
Talk to me.
I can be 23 years old but niko na experience ya 20 years. No.
Hey, that's where you're going wrong. Unajua
No, it doesn't
even
mean
that, even
no.
that,
Giza.
even that on a resume cannot stand.
Ai, my
No,
God.
listen, it doesn't
Thing
mean
is,
that you started
Yeye
when
ndio
you were
vitu
3
na
years old.
wachocha.
Haimaanishi ati
No.
ulianza ukiwa 3 years old. Usiku ulianza. Tuseme you started at 18, right?
Umekuwa busy day and
Umekuwa tu
night, day and
busy,
night,
busy.
day and night,
Sasa
day and night.
hizo zote ukiadd pamoja imefika 20 years experience.
Only fast track.
Right? Kimbia.
Accelerated
Fast track your
programs.
course. Nanga watu wanafanyanga semesters for
Hey,
for
bro.
4 years. Yeye
Extra
anafanya
units.
trisem 2 years. Sharp.
Bas.
Done with the course.
Now
Acha
you get
nikushow.
my point.
But yeah.
But hao wasichana wadogo wa 45 40.
Now those ones watakukula wewe.
Wacha waseme tu nilikulwa basi.
Watu wawili kawa watakuua.
Hata tu isemekane nilikulwa.
Bro, in accounting there's something called trend analysis. Angalia trends, angalia where people are aligning to. Hapo pale unacheza sasa ndio shida iko. Wasichana wadogo.
Mimi pia ndo nacheza wrong number.
Wasichana wajuzi hao miaka 40 hao.
Hawataki kupiga kesi waseme sijui nini.
Sijua kuna watu wao wazee.
Wagani.
Sasa pia hao
Si
wako
mama,
wadogo.
baba watoto.
Si hadi hao wako wadogo wako na watu wao wazee mabwana za watu. So what do
Kwa hiyo ni sawa wao si wao.
Sasa mbona hawa chess watu wakubwa alafu chess?
So unaona the system is rigged. Ndio barabara itoke Kobu.
Acha kuvaa miwani. Acha kuvaa miwani. Hapo ndo shida iko.
You're confusing me.
Miwani
The
za
barabara
bao.
is going again and again.
Let me tell you, actually dating people who are older, they're actually very reasonable. Wanaona, wanajua.
Relax.
we did these things.
Before you go, let's clear the fact. What is older?
Wasichana
Older is
wajuzi
30
hao.
or 40 or 45.
Hapo tu unacheza hiyo range. Hiyo ndio range unaongelea.
Wani wajuzi.
That is aged.
30 bado ni watoto wako nini? Anzia 35.
Huyo si
Ucheza hadi
unatembea
42.
na machine ya blood pressure.
Ai.
35 blood pressure kwani.
40.
Pressure.
Ai. Blood pressure inaanza kama 60 bana.
40 ni mapema.
40 ukiwa na blood
Ni
pressure.
sawa mtakula nyama bila chumvi lakini you have to look at the bigger picture.
Me,
I'm
This is the
saying,
problem.
you
Look at
guys-
the bigger picture.
You
You have to look at the bigger
you
picture.
guys want watu wenye wataki watoto.
Also, unataka baby mama kwa 30.
Z.
Unajua utaacha kunyoa hivi vitu yako uanze kunyoa kipara. Ukifile bankruptcy bro, hizi piga luku.
Hey. Yo,
Ukipiga hivi
you
luku
can't walk,
unabeba.
I can't walk where you guys are walking because uko unaenda kufa vibaya. Sasa nikifall in love na mama,
Unless
ananitatuka
unaoa.
baba.
Unless unaoa.
Z, niende huko alafu ni fall ananituka baba.
See, that is what we want. Bro, ndugu yangu unafika pale umepikiwa, unakula. Unakuwa
hata wanapiganga massage.
Unakuwa prepared bro.
Hata wanapiganga massage.
Ushaishangaa mbona nyumbani ugali ilikuwa inapikwa day. Unafika unalishwa my guy.
Ati it goes with the same meme ati endeni mcheze nje baba
anaumwa na kichwa. Mabeni anaumwa na kichwa, endeni mcheze nje.
Na sasa hizo unakimbia.
Kidogo.
Alafu unaambia majirani baba anaumwa na kichwa. Tumeambiwa tucheze nje.
Kumwa na create time. So that is what we're talking about.
Lazima upige strategy.
Hey bro, you know I've never thought like that. You're opening my mind.
Me actually my house
From now henceforth my life will never be the same.
When I build my house, lazima entrance ya master bedroom ikuwe side nyingine. Lazima tukue na wings. Watoto wacheze mbali my guy.
For security purposes.
Yeah. For unforeseen circumstances.
Hey. You guys are wild. Hey.
But anyway,
but all in all, today is Valentine's. Don't add the population just because of chocolate and flowers. Think about it.
No, but Scorpio babes are fine actually, come to think of it. So jaribu cheza
when is
tu
Scorpio?
vizuri.
Scorpio. Mimi ni Scorpio.
So watu wanaanga leo wanazaa Scorpio.
Walai.
Leo mtu alipost hivyo leo, so I have to act like I have knowledge.
Me am a Scorpio, I can talk about it.
Yeah, actually.
I'm a Scorpio. October.
Yo.
So walianza leo.
Mawano tu. Ilikuwa
flowers, chocolate.
Yako hii.
As long as they're together it means it's real. But
Bear.
when you wako pamoja, walidanganywa.
Bana kama viti zimetandikwa na kitambaa hivi. You remember?
That was real love.
Ukiamka tandika vizuri.
That was real love.
Bro, hizo vitambaa zilikuwa zinatandikwa hivi. Ukikaa hapo, Waldo. Bro, wageni wanakaa alafu watandike ukuje ukae hapo. Na umetoka kucheza nje.
Unaweza pigwa.
Crimes inawachi hata makosa ipoe.
Hadi wanakuwekea kwa headrest. Uje ushaikewa hapa hivi. Nyadu unalalia. Usichafue kiti.
Kitambaa.
Ukitoka ndo natoa. Ya again.
But
Anyway,
as we wind up.
Before we wind up, we still have a few.
Time.
When we talk Valentines and we go to the music aspect of it.
Yeah.
What are you listening to on like Valentines? There's a range. There's the usual lovey-dovey. There's the Drake shit. There's the P&D. There's the Future.
Acha niangalie
There's
memories ya 2 years ago.
Njerai.
What I was
There's
listening
the
to.
Njerais, there's the Ashers, and the R&Bs. What are you guys listening to around this time of the year?
As per Spotify,
Yeah.
Kenyan men are streaming heartbreak songs more than ever this Valentine.
So that's the Asher.
105%. My guy, mmefanyiwa nini?
Mmefanyiwa
nini?
Yes.
Mnasikiza bro.
Rose na vunjwa mingi.
For it to be 105%, it means umewasha laptop inalia huko. Umewasha TV inaimba huko. Simu iko huko. Like how bad does it have to be?
Unaimix ka DJ.
Well, I can say today I haven't listened to music, so I'm good.
Sidhani you can actually find love in Kenya. Sawa, Nairobi. Hicho ni specific.
Yeah.
Sidhani unaweza pata map. It is very slim. Ni kama kushinda lot.
It's very small.
You ever had a chance kupigwa na radi?
Exactly.
But if you know where you're going to, why you still fall in love? It's the same thing as
kwani utaenda kukatia demo Kakamega?
I mean, what do you have
they were
against
just
Kakamega?
chilling. I don't know what's your problem with that. It's the same thing as have you guys ever gone to a strip club?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have you gone to a strip club?
Yeah.
Have you gone to a strip club?
Mm.
Have you never left the strip club and never thought that shit that she loves me?
Our boy here.
Have you never thought of that?
Ati nikitoka I'm
Strip
coming out
club,
saying
yeah.
that girl likes me.
Yeah. The stripper.
The one that students
Yes.
Bro, me kwanza nichepewa number fake hata.
You are in love, right?
Hey.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing as
I was telling my friend I will change them.
Bruv, it's the same thing as you think. It's the same situation you're talking about. You know where you're going. Like, in a rational mind, you know there's no way you'll find a wife here. All of a sudden, you live there happy as shit with a number that is fake.
I left that's
our boys
the next morning.
Our boys was fighting us. It's like, she loves me. She loves me. I was supposed to go home with her. We were like,
if the working hours changed a little bit.
We are taking you somewhere where you have a chance, my guy. Anyway,
go to a local, but
we all ended up having a dry night.
But it's the same thing. So that is what love will do to you.
You need to go to Penthouse.
You know where you go. You know what.
Penthouse ni iko hapa karibu
Northbridge. No, hii hapa ni Kings and Angels. Hapa watu walibaniwa. Tulibaniwa Kings and Angels.
Mlifanya nini strip club?
Wamendo kwa wamevunja milango juu ya lap dance. Director beep.
How?
Hey bro.
Wewe unaenda unafungiwa nyuma ya kati unalipa 50 bob.
Wakisema itoshi bro. Because you're not allowed to touch, you're not allowed to do anything. You're just
haitoshi.
Kutoka kwa kavunja milango juu alikuwa amelewa. Yawezi ongeza.
Hata mimi my first experience nilipanga extra kupeleka huko nyuma.
Ukadhani unaweza shika?
Nilijua naenda kupona.
Ilikuwa bado
bro ungeenda masaji ya Kilimani bado ungeenda masaji ya Kilimani.
Hapo inanuka chuma bana.
Yo.
Lo and behold.
Alas.
I am cut.
Lo and behold.
I am your partner.
Ulifika ukapata?
Ndugu yangu. Umevaki heel fulani kibigi hivi kirefu sana muangalie hivi. Amenikatia mbaya. Kale chwani tu 50 bob. Twende. Yo, crazy.
No, that thing is wild.
Do you think they're extra busy tonight?
No, today they actually
I think
they might be busy. I feel like they're busy.
No, they're not busy.
But I think the as much as
no, girls need to be banned from strip clubs.
No.
The problem is girls are now going to strip clubs more than boys. No, it's not making sense.
Unless waende kwa male strip clubs au.
Unaingia hivi Penthouse unapata ni Magic Mike night. Bro.
Mademu umejaa. Labda uko ndio best hunting ama?
Kama unaweza kuwa Magic Mike, okay, well.
But I feel the place where you meet people. Mimi nilishaipata msupa Malaysia kwa strip club bana. Mimi nilikuwa foreigner kwanza before nirudi kwa Wakenya.
When you were young.
Foreigner.
There's a day
unacheza na mafora
inaacha simu ya beshte yangu hapo kwa mlango wa strip club. Then the next day mnaendea simu. Mnaongeleshana hivi ndio jamani kama mnajuana tunajua pale hii simu ilipatikana lakini you have to be professional. Bro mnafika huko jamaa amepiga tie, he's a manager at some big company. Mnafika huko mnapeana simu like but mnapeana look here simu. Pia mimi nilikuwa huko ni sawa. I
think people have that kind of thing. It's that, and if it's not the strip club, it's the role playing.
The what?
Role playing.
Upigwe coffee juu ya miti. Role play polisi.
Lakini role play banani.
Hiyo ni moto. Hiyo ni kali.
Unapigwa.
Ya polisi na mwizi.
Unless wewe unashikana bro. Ukishikwa bro, nyaunyo.
Shika utaweka.
Si mimi ndo nashikana. Si am the man.
Labda ndio mwizi.
Hapana.
What are the chances that mwanaume anashika dem mwizi? What are the chances?
Hakuna.
Unakumbuka siku ya birthday yangu kuna dem alikuja amevaa kako.
So what is the regular point camera? What's up with your point?
There's this babe who came.
Polisi na mwizi wakaangusha.
The bar was okay. All of us, the bar was falling with all the drinks.
Bro, she even had cuffs. Alikuwa na cuffs.
I was there.
Now this guy went for a nature walk.
Oh, you went for a nature walk.
This guy went for a nature walk.
Sasa hawezi kuja sherehe alafu useme umeenda nature walk bana. Straight to the end.
Alifika akaenda nature walk. So he missed the actual scenes.
No, that scene was fine. Hey, don't remind us. Hey.
I feel like I don't know. Honestly speaking, I feel like role playing is.
But I feel like your doctor and a patient ni moto. No, sana me they are doing nursing.
Johnny Sins, man.
Hey, you see too much. Hey.
Unataka
Mimi niko na lab coat ya prac. Niko na stethoscopes zangu za kuenda placement yangu ya nursing.
So umejaribu hii stuff.
I played the fifth.
No, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I feel like if you're with somebody for more than 5 years, I wouldn't know, right? And you guys are smashing every other weekend or some shit like that. I feel like it gets to a point it gets boring.
Ushafika 5 years.
Hi, bado. That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking.
Umefika 5?
Almost.
Umefika 5?
Almost. Bado.
And that's what I'm saying. Well, imagine 5 years with the same babe, right?
I'll take a shot of water for you. 5 years.
You're smashing, right? You guys are in a relationship and you're smashing each other. Of course, you love each other, but I feel like it gets to a point. I feel like it would get boring. I wouldn't know, but I feel like it would get boring. So you have to spice the shit up.
Yeah. Miezi 3 ushachoka, sasa miaka 5.
I
think marriage zinafaa sasa zianze kuwa contractual.
Una sign contract unasema bas.
Sasa nimeandika mali yangu yote kwa jina mama yangu.
Whatever you have. Hey, make me say bora mama yako asipende kwingine. Hey,
mama yangu sasa na baba yangu. Mama kana baba yangu bana.
Fair enough. But anyway, yeah, this is episode 29. Thanks for joining.
Because imagine tunakaa na mtu mmoja.
Actually before we
unakaa na mtu mmoja hiyo miaka yote.
That's a long time.
It's crazy.
Si bado wako pamoja.
Wao ni wao, you know they
are Kenya bana. Enda tafuta kwa Kenya kile exam.
Maguka zetu walikuwa napiga mabibi zao but they are still staying.
Anyway, as we went down, right? The Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? K-Dot, of course, on top.
I have a few things to say about it. I feel like, in terms of performance, it was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of the message and the intent behind it, top tier.
Okay.
This guy's a pure hater, pure fuck you nigga. And he was just sending all that shows to Drake.
It had the most views. It had the most views though.
It had the not the show. The Super Bowl itself had the most views because
it wasn't the halftime show.
It wasn't the halftime show. It was the halftime show because
the halftime show. They compare halftime shows.
Yes. No, they compare. So the actual games had the most views. The Chiefs versus Eagles had the most views in terms of viewership. So it just as long as the game has the most views, that just means the halftime show will have the most views as a halftime show. But it wasn't the best halftime show. You could see, halftime shows.
The game wasn't the best. Those people were whacked.
Yeah. No, they were smacked. But the build up to it, was what brought it to what it was, and that's what I'm feeling. In terms of show and performance, it wasn't that good.
Yeah, Snoop.
Because before that, the Snoop one, Mary J. Blige,
Rihanna ilikuwa fire bana.
Even Rihanna wasn't as much because
even Weeknd,
Asha,
The Weeknd was nice.
and The Weeknd. That was
That
top
good.
tier shows,
Yeah.
right? And if you look back in time, Michael Jackson performed and all them, Prince performed. proper dance and all that. Me, I'm just looking forward to the day Chris Brown performs, right? But aside from that, the message behind it, the fuck you, bruh. Kendrick knows how to do that. He just takes every other time Drake released an album.
Unaona short niggas wako na
we hate for real. No,
dap me up.
Drake released an album with P&D today.
Yeah,
it's not as much talked about as it would have been.
Yeah.
Drake would have shut down everything. But the fact that Kendrick is still alive, Kendrick's mission is to say fuck you, and you're not gonna do anything about it.
Kendrick is touring at the end of the year as well.
I hope so.
Yeah, he is touring. I read it somewhere.
And he's doing that.
So with that, and you've already built it up through the Super Bowl,
yeah,
everyone's excited. You just need to come and perform. You just need to hear the beats.
And his last performance was actually nice.
Oh yeah, the one. Did you go? I went to the one in Perth. It was good.
Was it? No,
it was like
last. It was
3-4 years ago.
Last year.
Nah, 3-4 years.
It was last year.
Wait, in Perth?
Kendrick's. Yeah.
Nah.
It wasn't last year. It was like.
It was probably in 2022.
Kendrick was last
It was
year.
like
Like
Kung Fu Kenny.
Nah.
Kung Fu Kenny was like 4 years ago.
2024. Ilikuwa 2023.
Nah, it was either
Kung Fu
2023
Kenny.
Ilikuwa
or 2022.
Was
3.
2022.
2022. Either 2022 or
Ilikuwa
2022.
When Humble
2023.
came out, Be
Yeah.
Humble. When was that?
No, it was.
No,
Hiyo
the
mimi
one
na
you're
kitambo.
talking about, not the one you're
No, it
talking
was way
about.
after.
The PG Lang tour.
Okay, I didn't come to that. I went to the one before that. And I liked it. He's not a performer, but he has good shit. He's not a performer like that.
Who? Kendrick.
He's not a
You
performer
can't
like
compare
that.
him to Chris Brown for sure.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
No,
you cannot
no one
compare with that, but
stands with Chris Brown.
Whatever he does on the symbolism of his performance is quite good.
That's what I'm saying. Like the message behind
He'll
it
pass
is
the message.
crazier
Yeah.
than everybody else. But in terms of like, I just came. I'm not listening to nothing, but I'm watching performance. He's good. He's okay, but he's not excellently good. And that's what I'm saying. So I'd stand with I fuck with the hate, bro. We niggas that love to hate, bro. We out here, man.
Bro, even if it was me as Kendrick and I was beefing with somebody and I was given the opportunity to play at Super Bowl, bro, I'll take that shot. Definitely. Any day.
But
Bro,
no one has ever done it, bro.
until-
No one has ever done it.
Apart from the days, the rap days during back in the days in the 90s, where is it in the 90s or is it in 2000?
People used to
When
shoot each other.
Tupac and
That was
Biggie
90s,
had the
yeah.
beef. Since that beef, I feel like the biggest rap beef that has ever happened again is this Kendrick and
But it's
Drake.
not even a bigger rap beef. It's just that one person came on top crazier than everybody else.
He was just
Kendrick just came. J. Cole knew whatever he was. He probably knew that guy was petty as fuck.
Yeah,
That's why he was
that's why
like,
he stepped out.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
nothing.
they've been
Everybody
mates for
was
a long
like,
time.
yeah. And then all of a sudden you see the repercussions of it. You're like, bruv, niggas knew. He is like that. In terms of rapping, he is like that. So you can't come against him. But you can't also fault in terms of music. You can't tell me in terms of music, you can't tell me if you had a Kendrick playlist or a Drake playlist, you listen to a Kendrick playlist over a Drake playlist. Right now, would you listen to a Kendrick over a Drake playlist?
Yes.
You can
Fuck
listen
off,
to
bro.
Yes.
You are hating, bro.
You played 3 times.
Yes.
Bro, there's
I'll
nothing.
play it and I'll play it
We
again
love
and
Kendrick,
again
but
and
there's
again.
nothing sexy
and
about his
again.
music, bro.
Guys,
We love him, but there's
can
nothing
fight.
sexy
Hao
about
watu
his
can fight
music.
behind the
wanaojui
scenes.
imetosha.
We can fight behind the scenes. Let's find out.
I'd only listen to Drake songs because I can just I can sing along to it very
Drake
easily.
music is beautiful.
But-
Let's fight afterwards.
Okay.
Let's
Thank
fight
you,
afterwards.
thank you.
But don't compare Kendrick and Drake.
Alright, guys, it's been Read the Room. I'm your boy K._Minji from Sparkle in the Go.
Baby K _Kisaka _ on Instagram.
Nasongo, your boy.
With Kinara. Subscribe, share. Road to tuko na subs ngapi sasa?
Kwa karibu so mbili.
Bana tufikisha
Hey, road to 500. Actually,
road to
the
500
hashtag is Road to 500.
Yeah,
Road
let's
to
get
Right now,
500.
we'll start doing giveaways Road to 500.
Yeah.
And that's our short-term goal for the next month.
And we're also looking for makeup artists.
Oh, yeah. We need a makeup artist and a designer.
And
So
the
if you do that
designer,
and you're in Path WA,
We've
Hit us
landed
up.
somewhere nice, so we're looking for a makeup artist
Hit
and a
us up.
designer, so we move forward from then on. And
All
yeah,
right.
so hit us up, tell us what is what. Like our Instagram pages, our YouTube's is at Read the Room Podcast on YouTube, _ Read the Room Podcast on Instagram. So yeah, tell us what you think. Thanks for joining us. Much love for the support. So let's keep growing. Love, guys.
See you.
Peace.